welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a chatbot. So this bot can answer any questions you have. And you can also, it's just like ChatGPT, but it's like in like a different design and like different stuff, but it can answer all kinds of questions just like ChatGPT. So let's get started. So first, let's go to screen 1 and set align horizontal and vertical to both be center. Then, let's change the background color. So I'm going to customize mine, but you can change it to whatever you like, whatever feels comfortable to you, or if you like, you can just leave it blank white. After you do this, we'll need like an image, text box, and we'll also need a button. And we'll need two labels. One will be under the image, and the other one will be above the button, like this. Or if you want, you can keep it under the button. So this label 1 is for like separating the image and the text box together so they don't look too close together. And the other label is for showing the answer to the question. So I'm just going to erase all the text in this label 1. I'll rename just to be gap. And in this label 2, I'm gonna rename it to answer. Yes, and I forgot the N. No. Yes, answer, like this. Now let's erase all the text from here too. But before that, let's just write something. Before that, let's just do the font to be bold. Keep this to be maybe 18, like this. And then now you can erase all the text. So we're done. Now let's change the text of this button. So let's change the text of this button to maybe answer me. So answer me. So that whenever we click on this button, it'll show the answer in label 2. So let's just change the background color of this button to, let's just say, yellow. And the text color to be like dark gray. It looks nice like this. And now let's just keep the font a bit bold. Maybe let's just add this to be gray, just gray. Actually, dark gray, yeah. Now, after you've done all these steps, let's just change the font size to be 18 as well, so that it can look big. Yeah, look like this. And now this image is for like keeping like the chatbot image, so that they can know, like, it's just for like a design. So I uploaded a picture. So I found this picture in Google, so I'll send a link to you. So I'll send that link to you in the description. So let me show you what kind of image this is. Preview. So this is the image I chose, the chatbot I chose. So now let's add this. So this chatbot is a bit too big. So let's add the height be 30% and the width to be 80%. Yeah. Much better, and it looks great. And then let's go to text box 1, and let's just change the hint, and let's erase the hint. We don't need a hint. Or else let's just say the hint is going to be maybe let's just say enter question. Enter question. Wait 1 second. Let me. Like this. Now because sometimes the question is big, like long, so let's just like check mark this multi-line, so that it can be like multi-line when we write any like the big questions. Now we'll need 3 important like components. So let's go to media and let's get the text to speech and speech recognizer. And then to make our app work, to make our app answer the questions, let's go to experimental and get this chat box. So it says that in the future the chatbot component might change its feature, so we have to like be careful with it, but we don't need to worry about that right now. So let's click on OK. And now we are done the designing part. Now it is time to do the code. So let's go to the block section. And now the first thing we need to do is let's go to my button 1. So the starting is button 1. So we need to make sure that button 1, like when the button 1 is clicked, what should we do? So like what should that app do? So we're gonna code that one right now. So after we got this block from the button 1, let's go to ChatBot and let's say call ChatBot converse question. That means it should see the question. So of course, so we have to add. So we have to like over here we gotta like add where should the ChatBot see the question, like where. So let's go to maybe the answer, no, the text box, and let's get text box 1.text. So the chatbot will just check the text box 1, like the text box, to see which question it is. So it's like this. Next, let's go to ChatBot again and let's scroll up and find when ChatBot got response due. So after ChatBot 1 got the response, like that means after it got the answer, where should it show it? Like where should the answer be visible? So that's what we need to do right now. So it should be visible in the answers label. So let's scroll down to and let's find so let's answer that text to get response text. Like this, so it'll show in the answer label like the response text of what the chatbot like what its response. So now like if you don't want to read the answer and you want the chatbot to read it for you, that's why we got the text to speech and the speech recognizer. So let's go and to text to speech and get this block called text to speech speak message. So the message will be, so let's go to text and get this empty string, and let's say maybe should I read this text? Should I read and then should I read this text? Or you can just type whatever the chatbot wants you to say. After that, let's go to speech recognition maybe, yeah, and just get this block called call speech recognizer one.text. Get text so that it can get the text of what we answered it to do. Now let's go to speech one, and let's say when text to speech one after speaking do. No, it's not this block, sorry. It's this. After getting text do. So for this we need like an if condition. So let's go to control and you'll find this block if then. And then we'll just need an if else and an else. So for this let's just go to the logic. And then get this equal to 1. And let's say if get result equal to, let's go to the logic. No, not logic. So let's go to text. No. So this means if the user says, if the ChatBot says, should I read this text? And the user says no, that means what should it do? Then let's go to text to speech and get this block called text to speech speak message, and then get this empty string. And let's say, okay, so you read this text. So let's actually remove the comma. Yeah. Now now if else. So let's duplicate this. Now let's duplicate this and change this to yes if they say yes. Let's keep this as lower. Then let's go to text to speech. Get this block called call text to speech speak message. Let's go to the answer, and then let's just get this block saying answer.text. So it should read the answer. So it should read the answer that is given in this label. And now else. So if the user doesn't respond, then that means let's go to speech recognizer and let's say call speech recognizer dot stop. So now we are done doing our that ChatBot app. So now we are ready to test it out. So really, it can answer anything in the world, like anything. So let's go and test our app out now. The phone mode, so that we can test out the app. So first, you can see like the designing part. It's perfect. The image is looking good. The text box and the button. So now let's start testing it out. So I'm gonna type a question. Let's say how many planets are in the solar system? Yeah, are in the solar system. And then now let's click on answer me. So like it asked if it should read like the text. I said no. So now let's read it. There are 8 planets in the solar system: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. So yeah. So this proves that this can answer any question. So just so you have your own ChatGPT now. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share my channel. See you in the next video. Bye!